So, good evening everyone. My dear students at Al High School, the Directorate of Marrakesh, the Regional Academy of Marrakesh Safi, all second-year baccalaureate students across Morocco, dear followers and viewers, I'm happy to be with you again today in this new lesson and this new video. As you can see today, we're going to actually move on to a new lesson, which is Unit 8, Citizenship, Vocabulary. Today we're going to talk about vocabulary. So please, for the new comers and the new, if you want, subscribers and the people who are interested in the previous, if you want, lessons, don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel, which is displayed on the screen here. Or if you don't have the chance to, use YouTube, you can go to my Facebook page, which is entitled English for All, as you can see on the screen here. Thank you so much. So today, as you can see, we're going to move to a new, if you want, skill, and then new, if you want, section in the baccalaureate programs. As you can see, we're going to talk about vocabulary, and we are going to work on few words. We're going to explain all these words, as you can see here. So we have the first word is volunteer, to volunteer or a volunteer, sacrifice, censorship, rights, responsibilities, civil society, activist, common good, constitution, reform, city council, and last but not least, globalization. I will try to explain all these words here, as you can see, and I will try to give you some very simple and very easy definitions. So here we are again. So we're going to see, let's say, the different words that we have explained. So we're going to offer some particular definitions for these words, and please, these definitions which are actually offered here on the board are not definite and absolute definitions. You can find different ones, when you use your own dictionaries. So the first word is volunteer. It means to give one's time for free. To volunteer, it means to take part or to play a role in, for example, volunteering or participating in a particular cause or a particular activity or campaign without expecting any reward from someone. You do it because you love doing it. That's what we mean by to volunteer or volunteering. Number two is to sacrifice. To make a sacrifice, or to sacrifice means to offer something which is very precious to you, something that you love, something that is costly to you. Like, for example, many people have sacrificed their life for the sake of their countries. Many people sacrifice their money to help poor people in their countries. We have censorship. It's the act of, if you want, controlling. You try to control some new materials, especially books and films. The government tries to censor, the new books and the new films, in case they have something which may hurt, if you want, or harm the feelings of people in that country, and they remove it. Or they may actually remove something which is against the political system in that country. Rights, the plural of right, it's a natural privilege which is obtained by law. It means that any person should have access to these natural, natural rights. No one can actually take them from you, like the right to life, the right to actually work, the right to good education, the right to finding a good job, and so on and so forth. The responsibilities on the other side is the set of duties for which one is responsible. So when we enjoy our rights, when we have our rights, then we have some responsibilities that we have to perform towards our country or towards other members of our country. We have the civil society. The civil society designates or refers to all the associations or their members who are working for the best of a country, or for the best of a city, or for the best of the people in that country or that city. An activist is an active member in an organization or in a political party. We say an activist, okay? Someone who is very active in one sector or one field. The next word, as you can see here, is the common good. The common good, it means something that meets all the community members' interests. Something which is good for all the people. All the people can benefit from it. That's what we mean by the common good. Constitution. Constitution is a written document or a written, if you want, charter englobing all the rules and laws in a country. It has the same meaning in French. constitution. Reform. Reform is to change into an improved condition. We can talk about the economic reform, and we can talk about the educational reform. When you try to reform something, it means that you try to improve it, and you try to innovate in that sector or that field. The next one, the city council. The city council is the legislative body or board of a city. It means it's a group of elected people who are trying to administer the local interests of people in that city. We can talk about the city council in Marrakesh, or the city council in Casablanca or Rabat. The last word that we have here is globalization. Globalization is to open all the economic, geographical, and political boundaries between countries worldwide. So when we talk about globalization, it is normally a new movement that encourages people to actually open their boundaries in front of all the new, if you want, new ideas, new cultures, new economies, and new, if you want, political issues coming from, other countries. And of course, they have the right to export, their culture and their economy and so on and so forth. Yeah, that's it for now. So as you can see here, we have actually tried to explain all these words, but many students may actually bring up a very important point here. They may raise the question, why is this vocabulary necessary for us? So it's very necessary because you will actually be in a big problem with writing, and I'm sure that many students actually complain about not finding the vocabulary which is relevant to a particular subject or particular topic. So all these words normally can be used, especially if they ask you, for example, in the national exam to write a particular paragraph or particular text about citizenship. So these words can be used to enrich your paragraph and enrich your article if you want. They may actually make you unique with your own style, and they make you, if you want, I would say, ideal with the words and phrases you will be using in your paragraph. Thank you very much for following me in this video, and see you in another video. Goodbye.